country where happiness is not just a feeling but a fundamental part of their national identity. The only country where there are no traffic lights and is a carbon negative country. Known as the land of thunder dragon, the landscape here is so breathtakingly beautiful, and even more beautiful and happy are the people living here. Welcome back, fellow travelers, to a very exciting journey to the Kingdom of Happiness, Bhutan. Our journey began with a lot of anticipation and excitement as we boarded an overnight train from Tinsukia to Alipurduar Station. And chatting over a cup of tea and enjoying the scenic beauty outside, we reached Alipurduar Station at 10 in the morning. Since our trip was booked through a travel agency, our transportation right from Alipurduar Station was taken care by them. We were picked up by our travel agency, and then it's another 3 to 4 hours drive to Jaigaon through the beautiful tea estates of West Bengal. Another option to reach Bhutan is flying to Bagdogra airport and then taking a cab to Jaigaon. Bhutan is a visa-free country for Indians, and for entering Bhutan by road, you will either need a passport or a voter ID. You are also recommended to have a tourist guide while you are staying in Bhutan, and you will also need to pay a sustainability development fee. We got some of our Indian currencies exchanged to Bhutanese currency here as well. So we have crossed the gates, and here our guide Mr. Fubshring was waiting for us with a smiling face to welcome us to Bhutan. Our luggage is loaded into our taxi, and we are all set to go from Phuentsholing to the capital of Bhutan, Thimphu, which is another 5 to 6 hours journey. So by 9 we are out and about for sightseeing in Thimphu, and as we are driving across Thimphu, we can see that there are no traffic signals here. It is controlled manually by a traffic police who stands in the middle of the road. In fact, people driving here have so much patience that they will wait for you. If they see that you want to cross the road, they will wait way ahead of you so that you can cross the road comfortably. Another interesting fact about Bhutan is that Bhutanese people really like to preserve their culture and tradition. So it is mandatory to wear their traditional dress to offices and whenever they are on duty. And another interesting fact which we came to know from our guide while in Bhutan is that they don't have any surnames or caste system. So people here treat everyone with kindness and equality.
Guide, Mr. Shring, right? Can you tell the meaning of your name? Means,
Food string, okay? So food means actually it's a vajra. So
yeah.
string means to have a long life.
Okay.
And in Bhutan, we don't have a surname, but
Okay.
for the royal family, they have a dynasty, okay? Wangchu dynasty. And we get name from a monastery temple, okay? And from the like lama also.
So the first place which we are visiting is simply Bhutan, which is a life museum. If you want to know and experience the culture and history of Bhutan, then this place is like a one-stop destination. The entry fees of this museum is 1000 per person, but it's totally worth it if you like to learn about the culture of Bhutan. Just at the entrance, we were served with local Bhutanese wine, which is a way of greeting their guests in Bhutan.
इसको तो देखा होगा एक फ्रूट है एक इंडिया में से बीन बजाते हुए देखा है बट हमारे भूटान में ऐसे इसके अंदर का सब सीट निकाल देते हैं उसके बाद होल बना के ऐसे जग जैसा बना लेते हैं एंड जब भी हमारे माँ गुस्सा होते हैं वो उसका वेपन भी बजाते हैं
उल्पन हो जाता है जब गुस्सा होती है
सो आप सब यहाँ पर बहुत सारे बर्तन देख सकते हो ये सब हम पहले के ज़माने में यूज़ किया जाता है और ये बड़ा वाले में हम पानी स्टोर करते हैं और ये छोटा वाले में खाना पकाया जाता है एंड इन सबको कॉपर एंड मिट्टी से बना हुआ है ओके सो अभी आपने हमारा लोकल वाइन टेस्ट किया था ये वाइन हम इसके अंदर बनाए जाते हैं पहले हम ये वाइस को अच्छी तरह से पका के कपड़ा के नीचे रख देते हैं उसके बाद 1 वीक के पीछे एक स्मेल आते हैं उसके बाद ये प्रोसेस स्टार्ट करते हैं ओके सो पहले हम इसके अंदर चूल्हा के ऊपर रख के इसके अंदर फर्मेंटेड राइस अलॉन्ग विद वाटर लगा देते हैं उसके बाद 3 स्टिक जस्ट टू होल्ड 1 स्मॉल बाउल और हम इसको एम्प्टी रख देते हैं ऐसे ऊपर और इसके बाद इसके अंदर ठंडा पानी होगा यहाँ ऊपर रखी यहाँ से एक कपड़ा से बांध देते हैं ताकि ये बाहर भी ना सूखे और अंदर भी मत जाने पाए तो जब भी पानी गर्म हो तो इसको फिर से ठंडा लगा देते हैं
Next place we visited, which is run by only female monks, that's why it's known as a nunnery. They were very strict and cameras were not allowed inside, but the atmosphere here was so serene and calm that you'd want to forget about your stress and tension and just self introspect for some time. Also, since it's located at a certain height, a very good view of Thimphu City was also visible from the nunnery. Just after a short drive back, we reached the viewpoint of Thimphu, from where you can see the whole of the city. And this viewpoint is so beautiful and is so unreal. I wish my camera could justify how beautiful it is. And from here you can also see the King's Palace, the white building that you can see there, that is the King's Palace.
Yes. Okay, so right side craft market, okay? But there are like around 80.
After all the sightseeing, we came to explore the local market, which is known as Craft Village. And there are more than 80 number of shops here which are almost identical to each other. Here you can get handcrafted items and local items at a very cheap price. And just to have a gist of the nightlife in Bhutan, we went to a pub in Thimphu where karaoke night was going on. We ordered a few shots and some food. Had a really crazy and fun time there. What we realized is that Bhutanese people really love their wines and singing Bollywood songs.
Yeah, confirm here.